What's up, people? It's me again, Azariel, coming at you with another bullshit video of, you guessed it, a bullshit cop. So, let me explain what happened to you in this video. A woman had got on a bus with like a bunch of pillows and whatever, and she was saying hi to everybody, etc. And things were good, So these two cops that came on board, one male, as you can see here, and one female cop. And they told the woman to get off the bus for some reason. And when they did that, they got her, and the woman had started cursing at them. Now, he kept cursing out the police officer, and the male police officer ended up punching the female, as you can see right here, in the face. That's why I paused it. But that's not what makes this, bad, because I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, a woman was cursing out a cop and the cop punched her. Like, I know you're going to have like the sexists out there and, like the gentlemen and stuff, like, oh my God, a man should never hit the woman. It should have been a woman cop that should have punched her, and, et cetera, et cetera. Well, what makes this case so bad is that they found out that this woman was a special needs woman, Now, the woman has special needs. Now, I'm not sure what the standard is for police training or police, I don't know what the standard procedure is for when handling somebody, but I'm pretty sure you can take a portion of that and you can just throw it out the window when a retard, I don't mean to be rude, but a retard, is, having an episode. They don't really know what they're doing. They're acting solely on emotion. They don't know anything else. You got to give them the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? Now, I don't mean to seem like I'm being rude towards, like special needs people, but this is true. This is true. You gotta, regardless what standard procedure is for any cop, I'm pretty sure you can take a portion of that and you can just, exclude that out of your actions when handling somebody who's just so happen to be mentally challenged. Now, this video just speaks for itself, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it in the description. I'm going to let you guys watch it, Well, I want you guys to watch it and just comment. Let me know how you feel about this. Like, what you think about a cop, punching a special needs girl in the face. Like, I don't get it. Really, I don't. And, shouts out to the dude who had actually recorded this video on his phone, because he just so happened to be a 6-year veteran. Like, if I heard right, he's a veteran in the Army, and he just returned home from Iraq or the war. And he was on the bus, he was recording them, and he had said that the officer, like, he had looked at him twice as he was recording, and he just still hit her. Like, he didn't try to defuse the situation or anything. It's procedures that she'd been taking. Like, he didn't try to talk to her, calm her down or nothing. He just swung at her. So, and then what made it so funny is that the officer tried to, pull rank on the guy who who just so happened to record, what was going on. Like, he tried to pull rank on him. He said, I can arrest you if you don't hand over that phone. And when a guy told him that he was a 6-year veteran, and he just returned home, the officer asked him, did he have any warrants? And the guy told him no. And then the officer said, well, yeah, we'll see about that. You know what I mean? Like, he tried to intimidate an Army veteran. So, and he said the reason why he had refused to give the officer the phone with the footage on it, because he felt that, they were going to try to cover it up. And who's to say that he wouldn't have? I mean, if you're willing to do this without taking proper protocol to, try to calm down a mentally challenged person, who's to say that, you wasn't going to try to hide the fact that you did what you did? I mean, let's think about it. Like, you hit a retard person, everybody's just going to excuse her because she's retarded, regardless if she says that the police officer hit her. Like, they going to take your word over theirs because you got a badge on and she's mentally challenged. So, there you go. I'm glad he didn't turn the footage over to the police officer. I'm glad he told him who he was. I just came back from the war. I just came back home. And, yeah. Crooked cops. Don't you love them? Don't you love them?